So today we are going to talk about representation of root 5 on number line. As we know that root 5 is an irrational number, and we already know that rational numbers को हम number line पे कैसे represent करते हैं. So there is a way of finding out a rational number among two rational numbers. So we know that between two integers we can find out n number of rational numbers, and we know how to plot them on a number line. So for the first time we are going to we are going to represent root 5 on a number line. So we first of all we just have to find out the nearest root value, which will be around root 5. So we already know that root 4 is less than root 5. So we know that root 4 is 2. So root 5 will be slightly more than 2. So in that case we know that it has to come after 2. So in that case what we'll do, we'll draw a number line. We'll mark this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. The next would be 3. So this is the number line. So first of all we need to find out root 5. So we know that it has to come after 2. So how much after 2? Let's see. We know that, let's mark this point as O and this point as A. So we know that OAA is around 2. So in that case what we'll do, we'll just make perpendicular on A, and we can name it as B, and we know that AB, it has to be 1 unit. So whatever be the unit, it has to be 1 unit. So the next step would be joining O to B. So we know that the next step is joining O to B. So let's suppose it is 1 unit and we have joined OB. Now we have got a right angle triangle over here, and according to the Pythagoras theorem we know that OB will be equal to root of OA square plus AB square. So putting the value of OB, we'll get 2 square plus 1 square. Root of, after resolving it, we'll come to know the value of OB, and it is will be root of 5. So it will be root 5. So till now we know that OB will be root 5, and how we know it? Because OA is 2 and we have drawn a perpendicular on A stating AB, and the unit is 1 unit. So after applying Pythagoras theorem on this right angle triangle OAB, we come to know the length of OB, which will be under root of 5. So the next step would be taking OB as radius. Taking OB as radius, we'll draw an arc. Taking OB as radius, we'll draw an arc, and this arc suddenly at some point it will intersect on the number line. The point at which this arc intersects on number line, let's suppose mark this point as P. As we know that OB is the radius of the circle, we know that let's take it here. So we know that OB is the radius of the circle, and suppose this is the arc we have drawn. So this is OB and this is P. So when OB is root 5, we know that OP will also be root 5 because both are radius of the same arc BP, right? So in that case OP will be root 5. So OP will be root 5. That means P is the point where we can mark the irrational number root 5. I hope this is clear to you.